One more. One more would do it. Ling Fan kept her eyes on the cluster of oranges that hung on the branch just above her head. Gingerly, she took a step onto the slender branch that grew just below, keeping a tight grip on the leaves behind her with one hand, while she reached out as far as she could with the other. Her fingertips brushed the fruit. She set it swaying on its stem. She slid her bare foot out farther onto the branch and felt it bow beneath her weight. At the same time, she heard a loud crack. Ling Fan threw herself back against the trunk with a gasp, her heart beating in her throat. She looked down through the leaves of the tree. The ground was very far away. Ling Fan swallowed and closed her eyes, cursing her plan to steal Widow Cheng's oranges. She wished with all her heart that her twin brother Jing Fan were with her now. He was the brave one, the smart one, the strong one. All their lives she had run after him, copying everything he did. But now that he was gone, she knew she had never been anything but his shadow. "Ayya!" a voice shouted from below. "What are you doing up there? Get out!" Ling Fan cracked one eye open just enough to see Widow Cheng's old manservant glaring up at her from the base of the tree. In one hand, he held a lantern to ward off the early morning darkness, and in the other, he clutched a long bamboo pole with two sharp hooks at the end. "Get out!" he shouted again, thrusting the pole at her as though she were a pesky animal. Ling Fan scrambled from branch to branch, one arm hugging her bundle of oranges close as she dodged the pole's hooks. Finally, she reached a branch that hovered just above the stone wall that surrounded Widow Cheng's orchard. She hopped onto the wall and shimmied down awkwardly. Once on the ground, she ran as fast as she could without looking back. Ling Fan flew down the winding dirt paths through the sleeping village of Lo Wai, past the well, over the little footbridge that crossed the brook, past vegetable gardens and storage sheds. Finally, she had to stop because of the stitch in her side. She squatted down and tried to calm her ragged breath enough so she could listen.